The first thing you got to realize, boys, is to be a man is to stand up for whatever you believe in. And it really doesn't matter what the hell you believe in, as long as you stay true and firm on what you believe in. So you're Hezi or you're Mike, you like Adidas. You don't care that all the other guys like their Nikes and their TMs and their Air Force Ones and their Jordans. You're like, I don't care about all that. I love my Adidases. And even though you might go to a party and everyone's wearing Nike, and all the girls are saying, oh, why are you wearing those Adidases for? You say to the girls, I don't care. I love my Adidases. You know, that kind of self-confidence, that kind of self-belief actually turns a woman on. That's what nice guys don't understand, okay? The nice guy thinks of disagreeing with the woman's opinion on liking only Nikes is going to create bad tension. But in actual fact, that tension is often what turns a woman on. I'm talking about good, loving tension. The kind of tension where it's like, I don't care what the group thinks. I don't care what society thinks. I like my Adidases. I don't care if I'm the only one that wears them in this group. I don't care if you all hate them and you think I'm ugly and stupid and foolish wearing them. I like my Adidases and I'm going to wear them nonetheless. That kind of tension often turns a woman on. And tell you what's funny, guys. I bet in that moment when girls just heard me say that, they thought, yeah, he's the man. That kind of self-belief, that kind of self-determination, that kind of self-love in yourself, that is highly, highly attractive to women. It doesn't really matter what you like as a man. What matters in terms of a woman's attraction towards you is whether you believe in it, regardless of what the world thinks. That is what actually makes a woman feel safe, okay? Because a man that can be easily swayed in his opinions and his ethics and morals and everything like that, that makes a woman actually feel in danger because she has no idea who you are. The first thing a woman does when she meets you is try to work out who you are. Because with the valid information, okay, it has to be valid, she will be able to determine if she wants to be around you, number one, and number two, and in what capacity she wants to be around you, okay? And women feel safe knowing who is around them and what position, what kind of role they are playing in their lives. It's the same thing in businesses as well. Imagine going into a business and you don't know who the hell's the CEO, who is the manager, who's the supervisor, who's the mid-level worker, who's the cleaner. It's all chaos. Okay, that's going to make you feel unsafe because you don't know where to go for certain things and how to climb the ladder and where to ask certain questions. It's all chaos. It's all a mess. So it's the same thing for a woman with guys. She wants to know who she is surrounding herself around. Because we got to remember, a lot of us, I'm not saying you, but a lot of men are dangerous. And for a lot of women, it's better not to be around those men for any more time than they need to. Some men are real dangerous. You don't want to be around them guys. No. You want to stay far away from them guys. So it makes a woman feel safe to know who you are so she can kind of put you in that position. Okay, that's Michael over there. I kind of like him, not quite. Let me just see what he's saying and maybe I might be a friend of him and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, that is Jonathan. Oh yeah, he's my type of guy. I want to date him. Like I want to see where this can go. I might try move closer to him. Like maybe find his number or something, and he can message me and hopefully ask me on a date. Oh, that's Craig. Oh, he's a bit of a loser. I don't want to go near him. I was like, let's put him over there. Like just block. Boom. Oh, that's a good uncle. Like yes, uncle. Uncle's right there. Yeah, cool. She wants to know who the hell is around her at all times. That is what makes a woman feel safe. And you got to realize a lot of a lot of what makes a woman attracted to you, okay, is her also feeling safe around you. Not to the point where she's not scared of losing you, but safe in the terms of she knows who you are, what you believe in, your ethics and morals, and she knows exactly where to put you. That makes a woman swoon if you are also the guy. But we're going to get to that in a second. But if you can make a woman feel safe and also attracted to you at the same time, whoa. That, my friends, is catnip for a woman. Because a lot of times, women can only get one. A lot of times, women can only get the safety, but he's a real nice guy and he's just boring and just like a wimp. But then also she can get a guy that she's attracted to, but she doesn't really feel safe around, and she doesn't feel like that's the guy that she could really date for a long-term relationship. And that, my friends, is what the bad boy is. But to be able to have both, to feel safe and attraction, that, my friends, is catnip to a woman. Because those guys are rare. And let me tell you, those guys are in high demand. So if you can reach that point, you're now pretty much hitting superhero status, my boys. And you can pretty much choose whatever girl you want because they'll be all after you. But we're going to get into that in a second, guys. Let's go slow. I want to go slow for this one because the nice guy syndrome is a big thing. And I'll tell you something, a lot of guys, even though they're past 30 or 40, they're still living with the nice guy syndrome. Even guys that are even married. A lot of nice guys get married. Let's not get it twisted. A lot of nice guys get married because they're deceptive. So they trick a woman into marrying them. And on the surface of it, it appears as if they're living a great life, that couple. But if you peel back the layers, you're going to see all the cracks in that relationship and that marriage. And you're going to see that the value that woman puts towards her man isn't as high as it could be. And I'm a guy that wants the best out of everything. I just don't want a half-hearted woman. I don't want a woman that's kind of into me. I want a woman that's all over me. Okay, but the nice guys, they're happy to deal with any type of love from a woman. And that's part of the problem. But we're going to get into that. Okay? We will get into that in a second. But let's go slow with this topico. Okay? Con este tema. Okay? Because it's very important, muy importante, to discuss this topic lentamente, slowly. So the nice guy, he will mold himself into whatever he thinks that the woman opposite him wants. And that's his first crucial mistake. Because one, she doesn't know who you are. And two, he's started the process of betraying who he is. And let me tell you something, boys. Once that door of betrayal to your own self opens, the next question is obvious. How far can the betrayal go? Because in the moment, it's just like, oh, he lies about what kind of music he likes. In the moment, he might lie about going to the restaurant he doesn't really want to go to, but he's going there only because to please you. But he hates the food really, but he's going to lie and pretend he loves the food. It starts off as these small, trivial things. But as we will find out in this video, the nice guy's deceptiveness and lies goes way further the more you get to know him. So for the woman who accept the nice guy for who he is and his lying self, okay, you will soon pay the price in the relationship because he will soon uncover to you accidentally his dirty, dishonest, negative, bad, evil sides to him, okay? Because once the door of deceptiveness opens, how far will it go? And the answer to that question is as far as it will take to keep a hold of you. The nice guy will put down whatever lies, whatever deceptiveness, whatever tricks, whatever scandals to keep on to holding on to you. He is by nature a liar. And the more he wins by his tactics of lying, the more he'll do it, because he'll think to himself, well, this is like winner's feedback here. It's working. Let me just double down on this. Like, put it this way. If you found a way to make millions of pounds, wouldn't you double down on it and just keep doing it? Because it's working, right? Well, the nice guy, if he is unfortunate enough to be able to procure a woman with his deceptive ways, he will double down on his deception towards you, and then you will soon see wickedness at your doorstep. Because guess what? You're living with him. Guess what? You've had a child of him. And I know what the end result of that's going to be, because I've seen it too many times. So, for some guys, it appears that the nice guy syndrome works in the short term, but in the long term, both you and him will pay the price.